Now in its third year, the Tour de Yorkshire will once again see some of the world's best riders take on the spectacular roads of God's own county over 3 days of racing. Comprising of 3 stages, this year's race is 490 kilometres long, with the last stage from Bradford to Sheffield being the longest at 194.5 kilometres. During these 3 days, the riders will also climb more than 7,000 metres as they roll through the hills of Yorkshire. The race will kick off in Bridlington as riders head north to Scarborough. On their way, they will face 3 classified climbs before a fast descent towards the finish on the seafront. In the past, this finish has been contested by a small group of riders, and you can expect to see the same again here. Day 2 should be one for the sprinters. Starting in Tadcaster and finishing in Harrogate, the stage features only 1 classified climb at Loft House with a flat finish into the Spa town where Mark Cavendish famously crashed on the opening day of the 2014 Tour de France. The route of Stage 2 will also be used for the Women's Tour de Yorkshire, which will once again be the most lucrative women's race in the UCI calendar, with the winner taking home €20,000 in prize money. The final stage of the men's race is by far the toughest in the history of the Tour de Yorkshire, ticking off 8 classified climbs between Bradford and the Fox Valley Sheffield. Probably the toughest descent on the route is the infamous Shipton Wall, a cobbled climb with an average gradient of 15%, hitting nearly 20% in places. After that, there is a final finishing circuit with 4 more climbs that will provide a launching pad for daring last-minute attacks and will surely decide the overall winner. Defending champion Thomas Voeckler will be back to defend his title, while Yorkshire's fans will have plenty of homegrown riders to cheer, including Scott Thwaites and the British champion Adam Blythe. There is also Yorkshire representation in the women's race thanks to Lizzie Dagenham, who will be on the start list as part of a strong Bowles-Dillman's team. But with no out-and-out favourites and the toughest route in the history of the Tour de Yorkshire, the only thing that can be predicted will be the huge, passionate crowds that will once again line the route.